Hey, hello. So for today, I will be doing Raiders Impossible Edit course number 2. And in case you guys didn't know, last upload I did was about around 8 months ago, so a lot has changed since then. I am now a keyboard and mouse player, and I've joined Visions. You guys should go check them out at Visions Esports, Viizions Esports. So yeah, subscribe to them, and then subscribe to my leader, Zextro, ZXTROSZN. Okay, let's get right into it. Well, if it loads. There we go. So now, I am right now the fastest editor, I run the fastest editor in Visions, I think. So, if you want to join Visions, friend request me at VIIZION. Okay, I'll stop talking. So, I am going to talk again for this, because in case you guys didn't know, I'm 11 years old, and I just want to talk about some tips and tricks while I'm doing this that I use while editing. Well, the first one is, so for example, when you're like this, you want to you want to edit as small, as close as possible to the circle. You don't want to go like this, that's nuts. And also, another tip is to scroll. Like, for example, you guys probably know what scroll reset is. If you don't, it is when you put your secondary building edit on mouse wheel, up or down, depends what you like or prefer. Reset building edit on the same thing, so then when you scroll for me down, it resets. So that's what that is. But so I scroll wheel down. Most people just scroll wheel down with their index finger, the pointer finger. Well, I do it with my middle finger, just so I never take off my pointer finger from my my select button. So when I edit, I can actually press the edit instead of having to move to my scroll wheel and then go back to the edit. So my finger's always on left click, which is the most important button on your mouse. Another thing is building binds. Always having good key binds. Like, for example, I play an RDFG. If I were a WASD player, I recommend using E or F. You can use left shift or caps lock. Those are good. Also V, And Q I don't see anybody, I haven't heard anybody using, but I feel like that'd be a really good keybind. R isn't bad, but yeah. I don't recommend you playing double edit binds. Double edit binds is where you play, when you don't play on confirm edit well, I play on confirm edit on release. Just so it frees up keybind and I don't have to go in double edit binds. I know, like, if you were to pick a time to do it anytime, it would have been last week because there were no events going on. But if you're someone who doesn't like to play competitive as much, there we go, do it. Like, do it anytime, but I recommend that you just turn on confirm edit on release with your edit bind being either E or F. But there are also some left-handed players, like for example, if you don't know the YouTuber McCreamy, the person he usually plays with, Mao, he's left-handed, so he holds his mouse with his left hand and his keyboard with his right hand, so his fingers, I'm pretty sure, go like near IJKL or somewhere near there. Mess that up. So yeah, some players hold their keyboard weirdly. Like for example, also keyboard tilts. Just, those are nuts. I play on a less than 45-degree angle, so yeah. I'm also getting the Ducky 1-2 Minis soon, so I want to be able to curve my keyboard vertically, like straight vertically, which would be cool. Like for example, so you see how my floor is E? That's for most players that play on WASD. That would be Q. Like I play on Mr. Fresh Asian's building binds. N is V, and yeah. Oh yeah, I was talking about building binds before. Most people that play Fortnite should have mouse buttons. Your mouse button should be on your wall and floor. No, wall and ramp. That's my personal opinion. And so you see how my floor is on Q? That means whenever I place my floor, I can't go left. But if my floor was on, for example, left shift, or my cone was on left shift and my floor was on C or V, that means I would be able to move anywhere, no matter what, if I were playing on those building binds. So always try to have the most optimal keybinds possible. Oh yeah, by the way, so you see for these, like sometimes the ramps get rotated and stuff. I like going in the middle, like how Mongrel does it. But for most of the time, I just like doing this. Like I know everybody says I'm an insane fast editor, but then look at Rift, BH Rift. Nuts. He's the fastest editor in the world. I'm pretty sure he did like 59 edits in like 8 seconds or something. He hosts world records. Like he has world records. So yeah. After I finish these after I do this one part. Oh yeah, I also know how to triple edit. I will be right after this video, I'm gonna make a how to triple edit video. So for all you people that don't know how to double or triple edit, I'll help you with that. I'm pretty bad at these right now. Okay. I'm good at these. I'm good at ramp edits. But when I'm like, for example, when a ramp's above me and I edit, I hate those. Like see when I was talking about the reset, like I could literally just do this. Wait, let me just do that again. See? It's pretty cool. Like I recommend that you play on something like, for example, if you find you don't have a lot of mouse room, like when you're going like that, or you want to play in a lower sensitivity, by me moving my hands closer to the middle of my keyboard, which is playing on RDFG, I have more mouse room because I move my keyboard to the left even more. So yeah. Oh yeah, my mouse is also the Model O minus by Glorious PC Gaming Race. And my keyboard right now is the Logitech G13 Prodigy. And yeah. I also recommend, like, for example, mouse sensitivities in Fortnite. Like, your DPI should be, like, for example, like, anywhere between 1,600 or, 1,600 to 400. That's what your DPI should be. Or maybe even 200. But I don't recommend that. I play on 400 DPI for my mouse, so my sensitivity is 1414. It's not high, but it's also higher than, for example, Booga's sensitivity. Like, I'm good at these. Of course, I messed up right before I said that too. Oh, yep. Like, I'm just resetting them all and then just editing through the random. I've also done this a couple times too, so I know what's ahead. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, your ADS sensitivity aim down sights, like for example when AR shooting, it should be low, but for example McCreamy's, his sniper sense, like his scope sense is 100 and his AAS sense is 100. He still hits his shots pretty good. Well, my ADS sense is 28, which is really low. I got all these, like all my information and tips from a YouTuber named It's Jarian. Most of you guys probably know him. He's really good. Like, he's really, really good. And Polaric, he's good too. Like to boost FPS. Like, I play on stretched res, but on your screens, I'm not. I play in 1798 by 1440. I also play in bass boost, so it might sound different from your actual game, but it makes footsteps louder. So yeah. Oh, cone jumps. I messed that up. I pickaxe too much. What? That's weird. Okay. So, yeah, I really want more people to join. Visions is a great clan. Like, there's a lot of nice people in it. That's the thing. Especially the leader, Zextro. He's good. He makes montages. That's why you should subscribe to him. Like, his montages are pretty good. The music's loud. If you like music, his channel's the way to go for. Music in Fortnite is... I like just giving tips and tricks and showing my skill level. And I also... So there's this other person I saw. I'm at the same skill level as him, and he has earnings, like tournaments and stuff. And I really, like, for example, I'm in Division 6 Contender League and Arena. So I really want to get that far. So, like, this is pretty much Mongol tunnels. Oh, messed up. Aw, these suck. These ones, they're cool, but I just don't like because they're so long. Just whipping your mouse around. I sometimes like to do this. What? Oh. They're pretty easy though. Oh, and I mess up twice. Okay, that's total 3 times I've messed. Okay, no, I'm going like middle. Like, and yeah, like I play on the Republic of Gamers, Asus Rogue something. I don't know. But then I just connected a 144 hertz Samsung monitor, curved gaming Samsung monitor to it. And it's really good. And in case you guys want to know how to get stretched res, go to It's Jarian's video. Just look up how to get stretched res in chapter 2. Like, for example, I used to play on, like, my monitor could go up to 2560. But I made it so I play on stretched res. So I get more frames. Because I remember I used to get, like, FPS drops sometimes because Fortnite's a big game. Especially when you're playing, for example, endgames and stuff. It's, like, your computer takes a lot. Like, it's... Yeah, like, your computer is really, really good, and you should be glad. If your computer's not too great, well, that's a whole different story. But some people's computers are... they're trash. Like, it's just trash with the screen on it. Which I know that because I've seen other people's games, and then, like, for example... The main reason I wanted to switch to console is because I play on console for about 6 months. Season 9, Season 10, and then all the way to Christmas. And I wasn't great. I couldn't floor ramp wall. That's the problem. Like, and now look at me. Since Christmas, like, for example, I have been playing Fortnite since Season 9. But I've been playing on keyboard and mouse, well, technically laptop and mouse, since January, February, March, April, and pretty much May. So pretty much 4 months now, which is pretty crazy considering my skill level. So I think this is the end of the course. So it's really fun talking to you guys. Wait, is this the end of the course? I said I played this for a while, but... Nope, it is definitely not the end. See, last time I did this, it took me 23 minutes, and I'm recording in Shadow Play right now, and it's only up to 20 minutes, so... In case I go, it'll just be like this. I'll edit it, so there's an ending, but... This is my first real video that I'm actually going to post. I did like 6 other test videos, just playing with my friends. So now I just want to do a real video by myself. Oh, I'm not good at side jumps. Watch this. Side jumps I suck at. I really hope, like, this video gets more views than usual, because my Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video, you guys probably don't know what that game is, but yeah, it got 82 views, and my other Team Rumble video, I didn't edit it, which sucks, because now it looks ugly, but it's fine. Like, so yeah, my next video is going to be about triple editing, and yeah. Like, I just want everyone to become good and like, at the game. Oh, okay. Mongrels. I'm good at editing these down edits. Really good at them. Like, every edit course has them. If it doesn't, that's a little weird, but like, you want to get really fast at these, because they're like, you know, every edit. It's getting faster. Oh, this is not good. You kidding me? Oh, this is hard. Like, awkward edits are also good to learn, and speed edits like this. Because, for example, when you're like this, Like in your on a ramp and someone's in your box, you're gonna want to reset. So you want to go big turn. So it's really good to learn those. Oh, no, it's speed. I'm pretty sure this is just... You kidding me? I'm better on editing on the left side, but if I'm on the right side, I will edit on the right side. If I have to. Like, I recommend that you practice on both sides, left and right side. Well, I just find it easier to edit on the right side. So, see, that's the 20-minute mark. So, it's fun talking to you guys, but I'm going to stop the video now. First video, great video. Bye.